Hey everybody, welcome to the Kame House Party. I'm Vince.
I'm Aaron.
And this is the podcast where Aaron and I watch every episode of Dragon Ball and then talk about it in a comedic and some would say, gosh darn hilarious way. I know I would.
So, I mean, I feel like that's the way people's grandpas would say it.
Gosh darn hilarious?
Yeah. It's like that Dorf character. Remember when he played golf?
I remember.
They're regular Sid Caesars.
Ah, Sid Caesars. You know, that's why they got the Caesar salad from.
Yes, 1936.
Ooh, it was a fine time.
Oh, our salads were dry then.
Oh, so dry.
Dusty tomatoes.
Oh, there was a dust bowl, you know.
That's what they called a salad back then.
Oh, boom, shakalaka.
We used to be quite the cut-ups.
Oh, yes, do you remember Abbott and Costello?
Fucko.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We did that before them.
They stole our bit.
They
We used to
stole
be
our
called
bit.
Cabot and Ostello.
Yes, because we would do our comedy act in a still.
We had our famous bit. Who's on A?
And C.
C.
So that's a little taste of the non-Dragon Ball stuff that we talk about. But we talk about Dragon Ball like all the time. And one of the ways we get into that is with a little Kame housekeeping. And the first part of that is something called the 1 Minute Roundup. Whoa! Aloysius, what's gotten into you?
Hold on, let me spit this bit out of my mouth. I saw a snake, and I quite didn't like it.
Aloysius,
That's why I ran away.
I thought I gave you a snake as a pet when you were a youngster to keep this from happening. That's how they train horses. They put things that frighten them next to them when they're children.
Wait, really? Hold on. First of all, I laughed. I mean, it's end scene, I think.
End scene.
End scene. So before we go further, is that true?
Is that true? Oh.
Yeah.
That's a good question. I think there might be some truth in it, but I don't know if that's 100% true. I am not an equestrian, despite my love of...
We are not Equestria girls.
We are not Equestria girls living in a digital world. We are just two men talking about Dragon Ball. We haven't touched it yet, but we'll get there.
We will.
But this is just up top setting the tone that Aaron and I do a little bit of improv in case you are unfamiliar with the podcast. And right before we get into the episode, Aaron's going to recap everything that's happened in 1 minute. He's got 1 minute to summarize 83 episodes of Dragon Ball. Whew. Can he do it? Find out.
In 3, 2, 1. Dragon Ball is about 7 magic balls that if you collect them all, you get to get any wish you want. And it starts with Goku, who's a little monkey boy, and Bulma, who finds him, who's a treasure hunter and a shitty teen. And they go off on an adventure, and they beat up Emperor Pilaf, a goblin, to keep him from taking over the world. And they get them balls. Then Goku trains with Master Roshi and his best friend Krillin, and he goes into the Tenkaichi Tournament and gets second place. But he's not done yet because he's want to get one of those balls. It's a memento of his grandpa, so he fights the Red Ribbon Army to get it back. Not only does he have to fight the Red Ribbon Army and destroy them all, he has to fight a bunch of monsters from a fortune teller to find out where the last one is. After he found that out, all 7 balls were gathered. He helped his friend's dad come back to life. Then he ran off for 3 fucking years just to train, and he sort of did a kung fu thing where he helped out wherever he could, and he beat up a lot of people. And then finally, the next time, it's time for the new Tenkaichi Tournament, and Goku swimming to get there. Will he make it?
Ooh, well done. Slightly out of breath.
Did I get it all?
I think you did.
I can feel it.
I think you got it. But look, listener, if there's something that you're like, wait a minute, Aaron didn't connect all the dots. Well, then we encourage you to go back and listen to our old content. You know, we do the 1 minute roundup so you don't have to go back and watch every episode of Dragon Ball to get caught up. But in case you feel the need, you get that urge, you're sitting there, you're just like, oh, I gotta watch it. I want to know. Then go back and do it. We greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, it's a free country and a free podcast.
Boom. How you like them apples?
As a horse, I love
Moving right along to the last section of Kame House.
Man, I'm really pushing this horse this
Will this horse
very
come back?
well-spoken horse, yeah. I don't know, we'll see.
He's very polite. He's a polite horse.
Dear Kame House Party, love the show. Please stop doing every scene about this talking horse.
Dear listener, fuck you.
Dear, obviously, Aaron. No, I won't. And I don't appreciate the language. I am reporting you to the podcast police. A wave of my finger to thee. Sincerely, the listener.
Dear listener / podcast police, I dare you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bring it on. FCC ain't got shit on me.
Dear Kame House Party, your mom.
That uncalled for.
XOXO podcast police.
Podcast police just... They're just trolls?
Well, they're sending some mixed signals.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel. Aaron and I watched 2 different versions of the show. I watched the English dubbed version, and Aaron watches the Japanese English subtitle version. We do that because there are lots of little things that get lost in translation, and I feel like the pace of this episode really lends itself to that. There are like a lot of things that are talked about. There's a lot of talking between characters, so we'll probably get some interesting differences there. But the first thing that is different is usually that sweet title. Aaron, do you think you want to go first, or should I go first this time?
I'll go first.
Do it up.
Episode 84. The subtitle title is Aim to be the world's best martial artist.
Okay. See, they went the very wordy route.
Yeah, the literal route.
They went the very literal route, which sometimes I can't tell if they're doing that per saga or if they're just doing it when they feel like it, because sometimes they're very succinct. Like mine is pretty succinct. Episode 84, Rivals and Arrivals.
Ooh,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, I like that title.
That is a title you could only get in the English version, I feel like.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, but yeah, let's deep dive into it.
And I mean, appropriate you say dive, because there's a lot of water up top. Just a lot of water. That's all I'm going to say. There's a lot of water.
Well, Vince, it is the ocean.
It is the ocean. Was there any VO over this like intro for you?
Nothing that was worth a damn. It was mainly we see a cruise ship, a fishing vessel, some sort of ship, worried because they're coming into danger from something quickly approaching.
Yeah.
Spoiler: it's Goku.
Yeah.
Swimming across the ocean.
It did give me a little bit of a Godzilla vibe though, with the way that the water. So Goku is swimming through the water at Goku-like speeds, which is just, I don't know, 1 billion miles an hour. I don't know.
Yeah, that's accurate.
And there is like a huge wake and water splashing up behind him, and it looks kind of like Godzilla rising out of the water. I thought it was pretty cool. But there are the boat captain sees this and they try to avoid it. Goku ends up swimming right up next to the boat.
It's an interesting way to remind you, oh yeah, guess what? He's still swimming across the ocean.
Right.
Like a manimal.
Yeah.
Because look, the main attraction is up in the sky.
Ooh, yes. Yes, please. Aaron, take us to the skies. The friendly skies of Dragon Ball.
Well, please, fasten your seatbelt and observe the no smoking sign. That means you, Jim Carrey. Topical reference.
Topical reference.
But yeah, so we are in a plane. The whole Ball Brigade is up there, and they are about to arrive at on Papaya Island. It's sort of a mishmash of things going on, so I'll just go down and the things that stuck out to me.
Go ahead.
Well, first of all, Roshi is shaking. We don't know why yet, but he's sort of. And I thought we see a buxom flight attendant, so I thought he's just shaking from wanting to touch butts.
Yeah. I was getting that vibe that Roshi's he's been sitting next to a child for too long. He needs to get his hand on some lady.
I haven't been inappropriate in 2 hours.
Master, you said you could handle it.
No, I need a hit, man.
Roshi, get your shit together, bro.
I got you smacked an old man. Do it again.
Oh, Master Roshi, no.
Put on this hat and wig.
Why the hat?
It's pretty. Look, it's my thing.
You're lucky you're my master. I wouldn't do this for anyone else.
You know what? Let's not. Thinking about it, this is gross.
No, Master, now I'm into it. What's my motivation?
All right, here's the story, kid. Roshi puts on director pants and a little beret. Look, you grew up poor in the hills of Appalachia. Digging up ginseng, trying to sell, and what you do now, and you're finally in the big city. It's your chance.
Did I have a dog?
You had 2 dogs. One was named Scruffy, who was run over by a father who never apologized for it.
Damn
the
that
second,
man.
The second was named Scruffy too, who ran away. But deep down, you feel like your mother sold him for food.
She did. That bitch.
But it's your first time in the big city. You're going to prove to everyone that you're not some fucking hillbilly.
You're not going to find me a nice older man.
Well, you know what? Again.
I kind
of just want to do this movie now.
And
scene. Look, I tried.
Look, Roshi directed picture. I would watch it alone.
I mean, talk about male gaze.
Woo, child. It'd all be shot through sunglasses.
It would be.
This is how I see the world.
Wait, it's not eternal night? What's that big ass ball in the sky?
I thought I destroyed the moon. Roshi is shaking. The pilot comes over the radio in the beginning, and he's like, "Sorry, passengers, we're going to be experiencing some turbulence. Sincerest apologies to anybody drinking coffee or applying makeup." And now I'm thinking,
that's nice.
Are they kind of trying to do a little airplane joke?
I mean, it's very little.
Yeah, but the reference was there, maybe.
Was it?
I don't know. I felt like they were trying something, and I couldn't figure out what they were going for.
I have a comedy confession. I've never watched Airplane.
Dun, dun, dun!
I've never watched any Airplane.
None?
I've watched every Naked Gun.
Oh, well, then I can't be mad at you.
But I didn't.
Yeah? I mean, I only saw Airplane. I didn't see the second one.
I was told it's the movie the airlines don't want you to see, and I respected their wishes.
Is that a tagline for it?
Yes.
It's a great tagline. What happened to taglines, damn it? They're awful.
The podcast Funimation doesn't want you to listen to.
No, they want to listen. They gotta listen.
No, you fool. We gotta no.
What?
Dummy.
Oh.
We make it seem cool and rebellious.
Oh yeah. F the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toriyama ain't got nothing on these. As I gestured to my Dragon Balls in my pants.
Ooh. Collect these.
Collect
Make a wish.
Make a wish on this animator.
Baba Booey.
I'll show you my Shenlong.
Ooh.
That's enough.
All right. Man, I just feel bad about everything we're doing.
I know. I don't like it.
All right. So let's get more woke with Yamcha and Krillin. So Yamcha's like, I can't, I'm stronger. I'm definitely going to win. Krillin's like, you can't beat, oh yeah? Basically, there's a little back and forth.
Yep.
Finishing with Yamcha saying, "I'll show you how much I've improved in 3 years." Now hold the foe.
Oh, wait, what?
Here.
Yeah, hold on.
I'll show you how much I've improved in 3 years. Bro, didn't you just fight him like yesterday?
Yeah. I was like, you've been fighting together for 3 years.
This is the only person you sparred against in 3 years, which is also bad.
Well, I mean, assuming he's sparring against Krillin and Master Roshi, you know.
Bulma, maybe.
Maybe some Bulma.
Some light running away from launch.
Oh, yeah. Some dodging a hail of gunfire.
I mean, that'll train you up quick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We saw what happened to Goku. Look at him. He's out there swimming across the world.
Yep, that's what did it.
But yeah, they're talking about all that, and then who is it? Bulma chimes in, and is like, "Aren't you forgetting someone?" And she's referencing Goku.
Yeah.
And then they start talking about Jackie Chun. I think it's Oolong who says, "My money's on Jackie Chun," right?
Ooh, nice. I mean, it's a smart bet.
It is a smart bet. He won last year.
He blew up. You know who should I bet my money on? Guys who punch hard or the dude who blew up the moon?
And stopped a giant ape in its tracks.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with that guy.
Yeah.
I think one of the funnier things to me was, like, this is why I'm so glad Launch took the trip.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Because when Launch hears that they're talking about Jackie Chun, she goes off. She goes off on them. She's like, "Oh yeah, I can't believe you're talking about Jackie Chun. If I see that motherfucker, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill Jackie Chun." Of course, expletives. Like, she doesn't use those expletives, but she does say, like, "I'll kill him. I'll beat him up so bad. I'll give him a knuckle sandwich."
That's interesting, because the only thing that she really gets into is, quote, "Whenever I ride in a plane, I feel like hijacking it."
Whoa.
It's unrelated to Jackie Chun.
Whoa. Wait, so does Jackie Chun not come up in yours?
He does, but Launch is
But Launch has nothing to say.
She's nonplussed about him.
Huh.
But she just wants to hijack a plane. And we'll leave it
Launch.
at that.
Oh, Launch.
Aw.
One thing I forgot to mention in the beginning of this scene, the man sitting in front of Krillin on the plane, but he's wearing a hat. And the hat says Poff Poff.
Ooh.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Yup. They put a Pafu Pafu reference in this episode.
Nice.
So I said snaps to that. Look out for that screenshot on my Instagram.
Also, don't sit with that dude.
Yeah, don't sit next to that guy. Or behind, like, Krillin probably shouldn't be sitting behind him. And I fear for the person sitting in front of him. Hopefully he got the bulkhead.
So there was, if we can go back in time to the old days, there was a skateboarding company called Hookups. And all their apparel, all their boards had, like, anime chicks on it.
Waifu skateboards?
Yeah. I mean, look it up. If
Okay.
those listeners who are familiar with CSS magazine will know this brand. And I wanted those shirts, man. I wanted them so bad.
Anime girl shirts?
Yeah, but I knew I could never wear them.
You can never wear it.
You could never. And like my buddy, he was homeschooled, so he didn't have that pressure. But he wore them all the time. I'm like, oh, you're so fucking cool.
You're so confident.
Oh, you don't give a fuck. But now I know there's that sweatshirt that's like a collage of waifus now. It's like a black and white, hoodie, if you will.
Oh, a hoodie. That's right up my alley.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll both wear them.
We'll both wear them.
I'm still not, what I'm saying is I'm still not confident enough, or I'm cognizant enough to wear anything with like some anime babes on it.
Well, no, you're cognizant enough to know that there's something a bit weird.
Look, doesn't mean the desire is not there. But
no, but it's like I walk into some clothing stores and they've got like Insta models or like professional hot ladies in barely any clothes, just prominently in like a square on the chest of like an all black hoodie or like a solid color hoodie. Who's like, if you're single, why are you buying that?
Hey, look, there's a lady on it. I like ladies. Rig it up.
Exactly. And maybe you're like a photographer, or like you just appreciate the composition of the photo or something like that. And if you just like that style, if you're a hype beast and you gotta have that baddie on your shirt, like go for it. Like you want that Chun-Li print on your shirt, you got that new Nikki on your shirt, like go for it. But
Look, slap that Supreme on it.
slap that Supreme on it. Give him that font, that bold font. There is like that 13-year-old in me that when sees those articles of clothing, like I'm on
It's
Instagram.
fucking cool.
I'm looking at people drawing like fan art of anime and stuff. So I get served ads for all those like really, really bad looking sweatshirts with like half of Naruto's face on it and stuff like that. And like part of me is like, I kind of want that. But like instead I buy the very minimalist Goku like Kai like shirt. Like I have that. Like so I rep it, but I don't need to be that loud, you know what I'm saying?
No, I think for sure. It's a weird tightrope.
Yeah.
I'm not that cool, man.
But when we get that Kame House Party logo printed on some short sleeve Roshi type tees, I'm gonna be wearing that everywhere.
Yeah, it's gonna be Roshi in a saucy bikini. Where remember when they wore that lingerie?
Oh yes. Oh, that'd be dope.
That's all it's gonna be.
Yo, that's hype beast right there. That's so hype.
All right, let's get out of this plane. But first, the big thing is, one, who's paying for all this travel? This is a very expensive trip.
Right.
I want to say Bulma.
I don't know.
She's not greedy or stingy.
No. But I feel like it would probably be more on Roshi to pay for it because it's his students that are going.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, like the Teachers of America, they have to pay for their own supplies.
Exactly.
Yeah. Political commentary.
Boom. You thought you were going to get away from it. Not right now.
But quickly followed up with some poop humor. Because tell me if it's different in yours. Basically, we learned the reason Roshi's been shaking. Mm-hmm. He's got to take a poop.
Okay.
You got to take a big old dumper, and he yells at the flight attendant about it. But that's why he's shaking. That's all there is.
Hold on. I can't remember what the reason he was shaking was. I thought he was just kind of getting aggravated that they kept talking about Jackie Chun, and he couldn't say anything.
No, it's about poop. It's referenced like 4 more times.
Oh, gosh.
I'm the ghost of poop past.
How did I miss
apparently.
that? They must have changed it. Oh,
man. They had to have changed it.
They had to have changed it. But that would explain why everybody's so embarrassed.
Oh, yeah.
Because after his exchange with the flight attendant, everybody goes red. But I don't think there's even any kind. Oh man, now I'm so mad at myself for not remembering this.
Seems like something that although you've had the poop humor before.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think I could see them censoring it because it comes back again and again and again and again. And maybe they only get one. They get one a season. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't remember any poo humor later. Oh, okay. I definitely don't think that they reference it out loud because, let's keep going because they don't really bring it up at any other point.
We're done with this guy. Goku ends up on an island. He takes a quick little pit stop to eat some weird fruit. It grows up in a tree, and at first I think it's a coconut.
Yeah, I was going for Goku biting into a hard coconut.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? How much would you freak out if casually in a grocery store someone picked up a coconut and just bit right into it?
I would turn tail so fast. I'd be out of there. I would drop my groceries and be like, nope.
Something bad's about to go down. That's like a carbonara effect sort of move.
Mm-hmm. Because I remember in school, they took the Spanish students to Puerto Rico. And, Oh, yeah, that shit wasn't free, though.
The Spanish class, you mean?
Yeah, no, sorry.
It was, yeah, it wasn't some like, it wasn't like some weak.
Oh,
yeah,
no. Not, oh,
It's
wow,
like-
I got to
I
walk
was
that
like-
back. Definitely got to walk that back. I cannot believe that did not ring any bells in my head.
I'm like, Vince, there are issues with your school that you need to address, that we need to go to the police for.
All of the Spanish classes. So it was like Spanish class from like 8th grade all the way up through seniors. And
Damn.
we had some beach time, and there were some fallen coconuts. And as enterprising young men would do, we spent the majority of our beach time figuring out a way to break open that coconut with just the tools we found, which were like small rocks and sticks and a parking lot. So
You tried to cast away it.
yeah, there were about maybe 4 or 5 of us just standing around a coconut, like kicking it, stomping on it, like throwing it on the ground, just doing some real fucking 8th grader shit.
You weren't interested in them girls.
Huh?
You're at the beach. You're at the beach.
Oh,
know,
yeah.
young
No, there
women.
was a lot. There was some of that too. So in
Okay.
between,
All right.
when the ladies walked by, we would stop and act like we were just hanging out.
We'd flex.
Yeah, we flexing on them. Hey, what up?
Hi, Sally. Who are you enjoying the school trip?
All right, she's gone. She's gone. Oh wow, that was way more reverb than I thought was gonna happen.
From hell's hard I stab at thee, coconut, with the heel of my foot. Ouch.
We weren't smart.
There are some tigers who are wanting to chomp down on Goku. Mm-hmm. He's like, oh, you guys are hungry? Here, have some weird fruit. And he throws them at him. And then he gets concerned when the tigers aren't interested in eating this fruit. Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
it just... What weirds me out about the scene is that it just takes too long for Goku to realize what's happening.
It
And
does.
he doesn't immediately just murder them.
Like he
as he's done
normally
in the
would.
Yeah. I mean, we'll get to it, but we do. There is a cut. Like,
Yeah.
oh boy, how's Goku gonna get out of this pickle?
After Goku meets them tigers, is the Ball Brigade landing in the airport, and then they're waiting outside for Roshi.
Again, because he's in the bathroom. I don't know if they give you a different reason.
I think they say he's in the bathroom there. Oh gosh, I can't remember.
I mean, you could say that. Well, here's. Tell me if this changes. When Roshi comes out, he says, "My poop just wouldn't cooperate when I needed it to."
Oh my God. No, that is not said.
Why would they change that, Vincent? What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
I mean, sometimes that happens, and kids got to learn.
Kids gotta learn.
Everyone gets into a cab. They really love showing each individual cast member getting into a cab.
Yep.
But the cutest thing that happened was Yamcha picking up Turtle and carrying him into the cab. And then
Yes.
Turtle's like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, Turtle's like, oh, thank you so much, Yamcha. That was really nice.
It's like, all right, yeah, like, if nothing else, when Yamcha goes to heaven, not just training heaven, he meets Saint Shenlong. They're going to go over his life. It's like, well, you really sucked most of your life, but you did pick up Turtle and help him in the cab. Here you go, pal.
Salvation awaits.
Yep, it just takes that. Look, we're very partial to turtles up here. If you help one with a minuscule task, you're set, dude.
Yeah. I hope that's how heaven is. To this day, one of the coolest things that ever happened to me in school was I was in 5th grade. My dad dropped me off at school. I forgot my lunch in the backseat of the car. And so he turned around and came back. And like at this point, I had a I had freaked out because like, oh, I forgot my lunch. And my dad comes back and he goes, and he walks into the classroom, and they're like, oh, Vince, your dad's here. You forgot your lunch. And he goes, hey, here you go, son. You forgot your lunch. And I found this. And he pulls out a box, and there's a turtle in it.
What?
My dad brought a turtle to class. I was the coolest kid for like 2 days.
Oh my God.
Everybody was like, oh my God, Vince, your dad's so cool. He found this turtle and gave it to our class. It's so awesome. We took the turtle like out to the playground, and it was like a class pet for a while. And then our teacher had to let it go. Like at the end of the day, we had to let it go into the forest. Like our teacher like put it over the fence, and we all watched it walk away. It was the coolest thing. I like
Sunset.
turtles.
It's my time to go. I've taught you everything I can. Remember, slow and steady does win the race.
Why did
As
that turtle?
does kindness.
Why did that turtle say that? He taught us how to do long division. It was great.
I love math now, thanks to Turtle.
We all do. Hooray!
Hey!
And scene.
Scene.
Did before we leave this scene, did Bulma say anything in particular when she got in the car in yours?
Nothing that stood out. Nothing greater than my poop just wouldn't cooperate when I needed it
There's
to.
nothing better than that. That might be the best line I've ever heard. I want to start saying that when I have a tough time in the bathroom. Just wouldn't cooperate. But Bulma, as she's like getting into the cab, she says, "Oh, I hope I don't run into anyone I know here."
What? Wait a minute.
Yeah, okay.
Look, if I'm running errands, spelled differently, if I'm Aaron running errands about town, I don't like to run into people I know either, because I have like tasks that I'm doing.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't want to stop and like, hey, buying grapes? Yeah, sure am. Because I'm always buying grapes. That's what you should know about me.
Yeah, I mean, they're an important part of a diet.
But yeah, I mean, that's how you get poops to cooperate.
That's how you get them to cooperate.
But I understand that aspect of it. But the fact that you're one with everyone you fucking know.
That's what I was trying to get at. It's like, who are Bulma's other friends?
I want to meet, yeah.
I want to meet Bulma's other friends. Like, I want to meet the girls that Bulma hangs out with when she's not on Roshi Island or following Goku around or saving Yamcha's butt or something.
Is she ashamed of her karate friends?
Yeah. Is she ashamed of hanging out with, like, the top 3 fighters in the world right now?
Yeah. That's baller as hell.
Yeah.
That is, fuck. Look, I know Bulma is a monster.
True.
But Bulma's also baller as hell. Think about any other rich young woman.
Yeah.
If her best friends were the top 3 MMA fighters.
If Elon Musk was boys with Conor McGregor and Floyd Money Mayweather.
Oh, fuck.
And The Big Show.
Oh, that's the baddest dude around.
That's the baddest dude right there. The Big Show.
Fuck, Bulma. Guys, Bulma's pretty cool. I don't think... I'm sorry. In that context,
I'm saying it through my teeth. In that context, Bulma is pretty badass.
So but she's a young woman who's not experienced, so I could see how she could be embarrassed. Maybe some teenage holdover.
I guess.
Until, no one's pointing it. We haven't been there. We haven't got sucked into the cartoon to point out, hey, Bulma, you're hanging out with some great martial artists. That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool in this universe.
Hey. Yeah. But, man, that's weird. What a person.
Yeah, Bulma's all over the place. And most of the time it's bad.
It's a bad side
It's
of
a
town.
bad place.
When all the cabs left and you had those background characters from the bird's eye view, they're all facing away from everyone, but they're not moving.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was weird.
That's what weirded me. I'm like, are they heard Roshi say poop and they're frozen with embarrassment?
Waiting
for him to leave?
Or right as they're getting into the cabs and the cabs drive off, they all turn around and they're either zombies or people with no faces.
Yeah.
And then this becomes zombie land.
Yeah.
But
they're all Slendermen.
They're all Slendermen.
Slender boys and slender girls.
It's the Slenderman tournament on Slenderman Island.
We double booked. Oh no.
Oh no, Tenkaichi tournament crossed over with SlenderCon. So annoying.
I mean, it's great for the food. Good luck driving through downtown. You got fighters on the left and tall, besuited people on the right. I mean, it's great for bit. Look, I know it's a great influx into the local economy, but they do some damage.
Those Slenders?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they do
What
damage.
about 'em?
They do emotional damage while the fighters do physical damage.
Yeah,
which we'll get to later in the episode.
they get it both ways.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. We see Goku, he's still on his way, but this time he's wearing a tiger skin loincloth.
Yep. Bam Bam style.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a good little visual gag.
Yep.
To let you know the fate of the tigers. At the same time, what was wrong with your clothes, dude? I guess they were wet.
They were wet, but he could have just ran quickly and dried them.
You had to skin these tigers.
Yep.
Sorry for the imagery, but he had to skin these tigers, tan those hides.
Yep.
Fashion it into the proper size. It's a lot of work. Unless, I mean, would have been better, little tiger feety pajamas.
Oh, shut up.
I believe that. I believe him just Looney Tunes style, ripping the skeleton
out, just stepping his feet in.
Yeah, just hopping in.
Oh, yes, I would love that too. I'd love that too. If any of our listeners are drawing inclined, go for it, and then tweet it at us.
Yeah, draw an animal getting its skeleton ripped out through its mouth,
frame by frame.
Yep.
Take your time. Really luxuriate in the pain that animal's feeling. Too dark?
Nah, just right.
Okay.
No, I froze because I thought I had a joke, but I couldn't form it. So we're just going to move on to the most exciting part of the episode, registration.
Oh, yes. This episode could just as easily been called Minutia. Because it's just them doing like very mundane things. And so the whole the Ball Brigade, everybody's registering, and everybody's starting to get a little worried about when Goku's gonna show up, and like, oh, Goku's not here.
My first thought was just register for him, dude.
Yeah,
just sign him up. Like, apparently there's no anyone can do it. It's just like, yeah, he'll be here. It's fine.
Yeah, or what Yamcha ends up saying, like a couple of like minutes later, it's like, hey, Puar, you transform into Goku and then go sign up. Should have been a real, again, easy fix here, guys. Easy fix. And maybe their judgment is clouded by all the activity and excitement of the tournament.
Stupid honor.
Honor code.
Ugh, dumb honesty.
Why you gotta be so honest, Yamcha? Helping turtles and gritting my teeth.
So we do see, when no one's looking, Roshi does go up and like, hey man, why don't you sign up Jackie Chun too?
Oh yeah.
And he has to reveal the secret that it is him.
By simply pulling off his glasses?
Here's my thing. Do they ask for ID of everyone? I feel like anyone could say that. I'm just a different one, dude.
Yeah, I'm just a different Jackie Chun.
Yeah.
Or I fight under the pseudonym Jackie Chun.
Yeah. He stole that name from me. I'm here to get it back.
I want my name back and the title.
Yeah. Oh, get Jackie Chan in there. Just to be like,
my heart.
This motherfucker. Dang, stole my name.
Yep.
He's the best martial artist, which is not true. And he slapped my butt one time.
He did.
When I was dressed as Chun-Li.
Ah. Disgusting.
The gall.
Justice for Jackie Chan. And Steven Seagal. You said the gall, right?
Yeah.
You're referencing Steven Seagal.
Sure.
Who's won many Tenkaichi tournaments. He'll tell you. God, that guy's weird. Yeah. He's a weirdo.
Oh, it's all...
So the gang's they're all worried. But then we get...
Something that they might have missed out on yours is that when Roshi comes back from registering as Jackie Chun, Turtle's like... Everyone's like, hey, where were you? He's like, oh, I had to go to the bathroom again. Turtle, a solid slam. You certainly make a lot of number 2, don't you?
Oh, my God. Savage Turtle.
Oh. And then Roshi's like, it was number 1 this time. But here's what I'm thinking. Because there's a lot of poop in here, and it's like kind of funny, but it doesn't really go anywhere.
Yeah.
Did he make a big fucking deal about the poop to cover his tracks when he went off to sign up, and also later on in the episode? Is this all like a Kaiser Sose-esque ruse? Ruse, not rouge. I mean, he's looking at makeup.
Ballon Rouge.
Is this all a fucking scam so they don't suspect, and he has an alibi whenever he's Jackie Chun?
Maybe that is the setup. I think that could be it.
I mean,
could be that easy.
I'd love to give him that much credit.
But we all know that, Roshi, even though he can read minds, a power he does not seem to use but that one time, could come in handy so often.
Wouldn't you want to know if some gals like you?
Roshi, that's all you got to do.
Yeah,
you don't have to pry. You just got to be like, hi, I'm Master Roshi. And then just quickly stare.
Yes, stare for 2 minutes to read minds.
And then,
this Master Roshi, he's not a creep yet.
Okay, here I come. Yeah. All right.
Oh no, he's looking creepy all of a sudden. As if he could read my mind.
Hey.
Well, he's drooling now. Well, he is old and feeble.
Why don't you come to my island?
No, you perv. I feel bad for hitting him, because his dick probably don't work, because he's so old.
I heard that.
Wait, heard what?
Huh?
These are my thoughts.
I'm old. Also, I know the winner of the Tenkaichi Tournament.
Who's going to be? Ooh, let me lay some... Hey, I'm back.
Oh.
Hey, pervy old man, let me lay some money on that tourney. Who's going to win? Gimme.
My money would be...
Now I'm a perv.
Oh, I'm out of here.
For gambling.
See, I got a poo. I mean, maybe he's like, it's unfair if he can read their minds.
My gentleman never reads a mind. Everything else is cool. Roshi.
Oh, God, Roshi.
He's the most complicated character in, like, every sense of the word.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
He's being pulled in, like, so many directions in this episode. I just can't, I feel for him. This is an acting challenge for Roshi.
So, after all this, we see kind of familiar faces coming up.
Yeah.
We see Master Crane, who is similar to Roshi, but with a crane hat on his head. And we see those 2 mercenaries from before. The tall one and the short one.
The short, pale one.
Yeah. Those guys. They don't talk in this, which is weird.
I also thought that was weird. Like, I assume that these 2 characters at this point, I mean, the one historically, they're a bit mouthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the thing. I want to spill these beans.
And I thought we would do that this episode. And I was so frustrated when they just walked off to register.
Yeah.
And there was just they had nothing to say. Like
it was just Crane and Roshi just hurling insults at each other. Clearly,
so many old man jokes.
Yeah. Hey, you're not dead yet? Mm-hmm. You look good for a piece of shit. Things like that.
I crapped one of you out 2 minutes ago while I wasn't registering as Jackie Chun.
Well, my students will be your students, because you think delivering milk is tough. Try delivering babies. Yep.
Crane? Hold on. Crane, that's not martial arts. That is doctoring.
Wait.
You sent your boys to deliver babies?
Let's see. They delivered babies, helped with sprains, cuts, and bruises. They worked at St. John. They did a residency at St. John's for like 2. Shit!
Oh, Crane, you're going down.
Well, boys, I'm sorry. I taught you not martial arts. I taught you the opposite of martial arts.
You're so old you forget what martial arts are.
There were 2 doors. I took the wrong one, I guess. Also, this is my voice.
And see.
And see.
Yeah, but I like a good. I like that. I like that good old man. We're angry at each other,
But we're also friends.
Yeah, we're like friends, and we're rivals. Like the theme of rivals is being set.
Yes.
And if you're a Dragon Ball fan worth their salt, then you know rivalries last forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, man, we got rivals and arrivals, and we're not even halfway through.
Ooh, buddy, that was nice and smooth.
Wait, hold on. Let me check my notes.
Oh, you're right.
We are halfway through.
We are halfway through. Commercial.
Oh, hey, y'all, it's Fangs the Vampires here. I'm back. You know, I got beat, but I'm back still fighting for Bala. And while I'm training, you know what I like to do? I like to listen to Kame House Party. They're a fun podcast. And they're doing a special thing where they're trying to be the #1 Dragon Ball podcast when you search on iTunes. They want to beat all the other ones, like in the Tenkaichi Tournament. And guess what? You can help. All you got to do is go to iTunes or wherever you rate your podcast, and you go and you give them a rating and a review. They prefer 5 stars, but you can give them any number of stars you want. It's your life. And then, hey, man, guess what? If you write a review, they will read it on the air for you. So you can write whatever you want. You can write your manifesto for your cult. I know there's some of you out there who are trying to start a cult, right? I assume I'm trying to start my own. It's no big. Look, we can talk about that later. Anyway, they'd really appreciate it if you rate and review them wherever you can, and it helps other people find the podcast, and this community can keep getting built up. And then maybe if we do it, then we less commercials. Who knows? There's only a limited number of characters that can come in and talk about Kame House Party, is all I'm saying. All right, well, I've been too meta. I should probably go. Anyway, please rate and review Kame House Party wherever you can. Okay, thanks. Bye.
What an S rank ad that was, Aaron.
I'm going to post that win to Snapchat.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody gets it.
Everyone gets it.
As you said, Yamcha gets the bright idea of like, look, man, let's just register him and then worry about it later. Because what are they going to do if he doesn't show up? What's the penalty? Is it pinball?
I guess.
Reference.
Yeah, he's got to be like that. Goku would have to be like me as an only child going on vacation with my parents and not having much to do or many people to do things with. So while they were relaxing at the pool, I would find the arcade and just spend most of my time there.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, man, even as a not only child, that's what I want to go for.
I found solace in the Ninja Turtles arcade game because they had it at every Wyndham hotel.
It is, look, it's one of the best arcade games.
Truth.
It's one of the best beat-em-ups.
Preach.
Shell-shocked.
Woo! Talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Man, that was a fun game.
And it was, God, it looked good.
And just like the Turtles like to run on the road, Roshi is like really cryptic because they're all really worried. They're like, he's got 2 minutes left. He's got 2 minutes left. Is he gonna make it? What are we gonna do? And Roshi's just like, keep your eye on the road. In my version, he just keeps saying like, just keep your eyes on that road. He'll be here.
Really?
Yeah.
Because in my version, Roshi's like, wait, did that dummy fucking forget?
No, he says that, but he's like, no, Goku wouldn't forget what day it is.
I mean, he would.
He would. He totally would.
Oh, he would. Let's not kid ourselves, folks. Think about, all right, if we can go to the future for a second. Think about how many anniversaries, Chi-Chi birthdays, Valentine's Day, Gohan birthdays, Gohan first days of school,
Goten birthdays,
yeah,
Vegeta birthdays,
the family reunions,
Piccolo birthdays.
He forgot about Bulma's birthday.
He did.
In Super.
He always does.
Yeah, that's canon.
That's canonical.
Think about everything he's forgotten. Everyone he's disappointed by just not being there.
Oh, man.
You don't think you'll forget about a Tenkaichi tournament?
also, like,
You don't think there's some precedence
Not-
for this?
not for nothing, Goku's been out in the world for 3 years without a compass, without a calendar, without like a sundial to track the passage of time. Like if I was out, like if you told me, like, Vince, in 3 years, you got to make it back to New York and just drop me off like somewhere in Wyoming and said, hoof it. I wouldn't know. I would, like, a year in, I'd be like, this is my life now. I ain't going to New York.
I'm half tempted to pull up Siri and ask her to set a reminder to go to the Tenkaichi Tournament in 3 years. But it will be a different phone by then.
Exactly. Siri won't be supported on that phone.
I can't. But no, you're. It'll be Siri.
Siri.
It'll be Cortana. Look, that's right.
Let's
Windows
do it.
phones are coming back, baby.
Windows phones. Xbox's new strategy. Windows phones for gaming.
Mm-hmm. It could work. No, it can't.
No. The Xbox, not Switch. Oh. Microsoft, stick to what you're doing, Microsoft. Just give us all the backwards compatible games we could ever hope for. And we give
Just
us
rest
Netflix
on
for
your
gaming.
laurels.
Yeah.
Do not make any good exclusives.
Don't try. Phil Spencer, my boy.
But, I mean, we should look towards the road because Goku is back. Look, he makes it.
He
comes
makes
back. Just in time. And as he, he sees everyone and they stop to talk, and it stresses me the fuck out because I'm like, register.
Yeah, he's not registering.
Shut up.
It's like
do the thing.
It's like when you watch one of those, like a TV show where the main characters continually make the wrong choice over and over again, and after a certain point, you're just like, why can't you just learn from your mistakes?
I hate the premise of sitcoms.
Exactly. Why can't JD just be normal? Why does Turk make the obvious wrong choice in his relationship on multiple occasions? Turk, stop playing that video game. All he has to do is unplug the Xbox 360. That really happens in Scrubs. Turk gets addicted to an Xbox 360 game that is, quote, air in quotes, not Halo.
Is it? But okay.
It's pretty much Halo.
Wait, they can't say Halo?
No, they don't even say the name of the game. They're just like, Turk's addicted to this stupid game. And then he's like, you got to shoot the jackals. And like,
Look, in this game, you're Mr. Chief. You have an AI assistant named Siri. And ahead of its time. And you got to fight the deluge.
Yeah, you got to fight the deluge.
Ooh. Let's just make knockoff video games. I feel like all you have to do is change the names.
Look, I'm about to throw some serious shade. We could probably make a better Halo 5.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, how about that?
I never played it, so I don't know if that's true.
You know what's not great in a video game that's touting like the return of Master Chief in a big way is not letting you play as Master Chief for a long time. Oh, and the character that you have to play is boring as hell and really doesn't have any emotional weight to him or any kind of like stupid arc that he follows. He's just like, I'm going to kill you. Oh, you're Master Chief and you're better than me? I'm not going to kill you.
I'm Jim Spartan.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, it's so hard.
And I hate you, Master Chief.
I'm just fulfilling a mission.
Yeah.
And the Chief's just like, what's your mission, Spartan? Are you sure you should be doing this? Cortana's going, I'm done. I am done. Can't wait for the Division 2.
Wait, is Halo 5 about Master Chief and Cortana breaking up?
Aaron.
Wait, is it?
Aaron.
Is Master Chief just fucking like listening to Morrissey out on like some outlier planet being depressed?
He's listening to
in your
like literally he's finding fragments of Cortana's consciousness and
baby come back.
Her AI is like, Chief, I miss you. Chief, I hate you. Chief, and yes, the rampancy that she goes through in Halo 4 has gone way worse than anybody thought. And then Chief is trying to save her by uploading her consciousness into one of the Halo.
And wait, Into one of the Halo rings?
Into like there's a Forerunner thing that's dumb, and the Forerunners want Cortana, and Cortana gets a hold of some Forerunner technology and then says, "I'm gonna kill Earth."
Yo, sensible.
Classic Cortana move. Everybody knew it.
Classic Cortana. Always hating Earth.
But we
These
are
dumb
taking our
fleshies.
sweet time not talking about Dragon Ball.
I'm sorry, I was just amazed.
Yeah.
And also thinking about Master Chief, like in his room with headphones on.
Just sad.
Yeah.
Sadder Chief.
Master Chief.
But after...
I'm sorry I'm not a ring-like planet, Cortana, that was artificially created as a weapon. God.
Well, maybe if you, I don't know, grew to the size of Saturn's rings and contained whole biomes on your person, maybe I'd find you more attractive. But,
Sorry I can't support sentient life in my atmosphere.
well, I mean,
But I can jump high. I can drive that Warthog.
great. Yeah, no, I could drive a Warthog too. They're all connected to the Wi-Fi, so.
With what body? Oh, you answered that. Shit. I didn't mean it, baby.
Oh, you didn't mean it? Well, I'm going to go rampant and kill Earth now.
Don't cyber hang up on me. Well, better turn on the music, the only music that'll cheer me up.
Don't buy me love.
Oh, I was going to do Spin Doctors. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Yeah, both are. No, he layers them on top of each other.
Yeah. I mean, with his advanced Spartan genetic
Hearing, of
engineering,
course.
Yeah.
It sounds like Beethoven's Fifth.
He can, yeah. They were ahead of their time.
and
scene. Hope y'all like Halo jokes, 'cause that's all we got.
That's a long Halo joke.
Oh, Halo 5?
Oh.
Anyway, Goku's here.
So Goku shows up, and correct me if I'm wrong, he never actually goes to the registration table. Roshi just says, "Hey, Goku's here."
Hey, man, yeah. They do the thing they could have done.
That's all they had to do is just say, "Oh, yeah, no, Goku's right around the corner. You can't see him yet. Just keep your eye on that road."
It's been 3 years. Everyone's excited to see Goku. Everyone's like excited to see each other. Like, I think Krillin is mad because he realizes that Goku is now taller than him.
Yep. Which is nice. The passage of time did show, like, Goku grew a little bit. I think Yamcha looks a little bit taller. So does Bulma.
Everyone got some haircuts.
Yeah, everybody got haircuts. Yamcha's got a good one now. I like Bulma's haircut, even though she's like a terrible person. But like, real recognize real. That shortcut working.
They ask how he gets here. He says that he swam across the ocean, and everyone freaks the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because that is insane. Of all the things he's ever done,
Yes.
that is the most, well, extra, and also the toughest thing he could have done.
And he even says, he names the island that he started swimming from was Yahoy Island. Mm-hmm. And he swam from Yahoy all the way to Papaya Island. And like, that seems like everybody, that's like a point of reference. It's like,
Everyone's
I
rated-
swam from New Zealand to Miami. You know what I mean?
What?
Nobody does that. Like, we freak out when somebody swam from Puerto Rico to Florida.
The channel swimming the English Channel alone is fucking dangerous.
Yeah.
People have died doing that.
Yep. Open
It's-
water.
Yep. I don't. Yeah, man. I thought about if you had a friend that strong, I would freak the fuck out too, because that sounds insane.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Especially
want to
this
fight
world
in the
now.
tournament. I wouldn't want to fight. Like, I wouldn't want to fight in that tournament because, like, there's such a high probability that you will have to fight him.
It's like I'm going to die. Goodbye.
This
I
child,
quit karate.
This child, swam.
Karate's over.
He was traveling by foot for 3. I think even Roshi was surprised when he was like, "Goku, where's Nimbus? Why are you so late?" And he goes, "Well, you told me not to use Nimbus." And Roshi's like, "Wait, you were serious?" Like,
That's a goof, dude.
Yeah, that was all an elaborate prank. Like Roshi didn't mean it.
In mine, he just says that he forgot.
He just forgot.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I said that.
Wow.
But, like, everyone's here. And to celebrate, Roshi's like, all right, you know what? Let's get a big dinner on me. Wink.
Yep.
I'm like, you idiot.
Why would he say that?
Haven't you learned there's even more people now?
Yeah. And he does the classic thing of like, yeah, I'm going to say this. And then look into his coin purse.
Better check the cash flow.
And there's nothing in it.
Not even moss. Not even delicious moss.
Yeah. Not even cobwebs. That's
Delicious
one of my favorite.
cobwebs.
That's one of my favorite devices.
What else is there? A spooky wind, maybe. A bottle cap, perhaps, falls out, jangles out.
Bottle caps, buttons, old chewing gum.
Yeah.
They usually come hand in hand.
Yeah, all those things.
Paper
all
clips.
those things are in there, but not one red cent. But they go anyway.
Yeah. And this dinner scene, there was one cut in particular that I really loved, and we'll get to it.
Because there's one shot here that I really fucking hate.
Oh, okay. Tell me what you hate, and then I'll tell you what I love.
Everyone's eating at the table, except for Turtle, who is on the fucking ground eating a bowl of rice like a goddamn dog.
Wait, you thought it was rice?
Why? What is it?
I thought
he was drinking some.
I thought he was just drinking a bowl of sake.
I mean, that's baller as hell.
He had that bottle next to him. I was like, yo, Turtle going in. Turtle don't give a fuck. Turtle's on vacation. I only get to do this once every 3 to 5 years, so I'm just going to order the bottle. It's on you, right, master?
Well, don't.
Too late.
I was going to say, don't go so ham. Ugh.
I only know how to do 2 things. That's raise my kid and drink. And my kid ain't here.
You're like those salesmen that go to those conventions and they get crazy. Any other time of the year, they're sensible men.
You mean like the Wawa Managers Convention?
Wait, what?
Oh, you haven't heard?
Is that notorious for being crazy?
It's kind of what I assume is the GameStop Managers Convention, but with Wawa managers.
Oh, that lame shit GameStop.
Hey, they still sell, cell phones.
Look, I'm not saying I didn't turn in a tablet or two when things were rough. Fuck, I might have to do that now. Ugh.
Oh, well, I'm not listening to you anymore because I'm shit-faced.
Turtle. Well, don't sit at the table anymore, you animal.
You.
That's all you are.
You racist?
When you drink, at least. When you drink, you're an animal. I'm going to treat you. He's attacking me with his soft flippers. It's very soothing, actually. Lower, Turtle.
Take that, you damn dirty ape.
What? Hey, I'm not Goku.
You all look the same to me.
Oh, all right, Etsy.
Oh, wow. Turtle's fucking savage.
Yeah, when he drinks, yeah.
Savage Turtle. Now that is what I would get in a big block print, is just Turtle drinking on my sweatshirt. That's badass.
Yeah, dude.
That's BA.
But why is he on? That's my thing.
No,
though.
I was upset
floor.
by him being on the floor.
He's a member of this guy. He's a goddamn homeowner.
Yeah. That's his house.
Yeah. He owns real estate, dude. You're going to treat him like this?
Yeah, I did. I found that at the same time, like, sad and unfair, but also I'm like, Turtle, like I said, Turtle don't give 2 shits. He's on vacation.
So afterwards, I will admit, I zoned out a little bit on this part. But Roshi makes some sort of deal.
In my version, I tried to pay close attention to this because I was like, how is Roshi going to pay this bill? I think his desperation comes through to the manager to the point where, like, the manager's just like, okay, I believe that you will pay me back. Like, just get out of my store. Because Roshi is just like, look, I'll pay you back, I swear. I'll do it. I just can't just wait until the end of the tournament. I'll get you that Tenny. Trust me. And the guy's just like, oh, okay. He's got a very bad Italian accent.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's like, no, dude.
Yeah. Nobody
Hey,
nobody says okay to that.
I'm calling the Papaya Island Police.
Yep.
And those dudes are hard. You thought Metro West was bad.
PIPD.
Yeah.
Piped.
Piped, yeah.
Yo,
they live up to that name, sir.
About to get piped. Hope you like billy clubs, bitch.
I mean, they got to eat.
Yeah, they got to eat. There had to be an eating scene.
Roshi comes out. Let me know if he says anything along these lines. Let's return to the hotel and watch dirty videos. I mean, play cards and relax.
Oh my god! Why didn't I watch your episode? Because he just says the latter. He just says, "Let's play cards and relax."
I mean, he's too stressed out. He forgot. He
Yeah.
can't hide it.
So yeah, the gang, they go back to the hotel. Right? They're playing this card game, which
Old Maid in my version.
is that what the name of the game? I've never
Yeah.
played this card game before, but it looks
You never
like fun.
played Old Maid?
No.
So basically, you want to get out of the game. You want to get rid of all your cards without having the Old Maid card. The Old Maid card is the only one that you can't, or you put one joker in.
Yeah,
So you can't make a pair. And the person who, when the game ends, and the person left with the Old Maid card is a loser.
Yep. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was real confused. I was like, "What is this game? How do I play it?"
Yeah, they kept saying Old Maid in my version.
Oh, they just kept saying Joker. Like they're like, "Oh, Balma's got the Joker. Oh, now so and so's got the Joker."
I mean, the most adorable thing, though. First of all, I'm surprised everyone was down with this.
Yeah, I also I thought Bulma would definitely be too cool to play a card
Yeah.
game.
Or Launch would say, "No, I think I'll cause crimes."
I think I'll just go hijack a bank.
You know what? I haven't murdered in a while. I'll be back. Don't wait up. But everyone's down for fucking family Dragon Ball game night.
Yep.
The cutest, the most adorable thing is Turtle holding his cards in his mouth.
In his mouth. Yay.
It's just, man, I'll call this Turtles episode, honestly. He's getting all the good bits.
Turtle's got good bits. And those cards in his mouth were très cute, like you said.
Roshi is the Old Maid. He loses.
Roshi loses in typical Roshi fashion to Goku. But I can't believe I wasn't
Sign
thinking
of
about
things to come.
I wasn't
Probably.
thinking about this before we started talking about this episode. But he can read minds.
Oh yeah.
How can he not know which card? How could he? Oh my god! That's
I think
all.
he just forgets, dude.
He just forgets to. He only
It's oh fuck.
he doesn't want to overuse
Dag yo.
it. Oh dang, bro! Bested again.
I forgot my powers. I'm sorry, folks, but I'd be the fucking NSA if I could read minds. I would be up in everyone's business. I need to know if these strangers like me or if they think I'm weird. It would mainly be, I really goofed up that social situation. I wonder what that other person is thinking. I need to make sure, I need to make sure
we're
that
cool.
I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, that's it.
I would do that. Yeah, no. I think if I could only have that power in that situation, I think I'd be fine. I don't really need to be able to pick and choose. I don't want to just be able to read anybody's mind on the street. Just with people I have social interactions with. After leaving that, I want to know we cool?
I told the concessionist, he told me to enjoy my movie, and I said, you too. I hope he doesn't think I'm lame.
I like cheese. Yeah, I really like cheese.
Oh man, what a cool guy.
It's cheese.
See? Yeah, use telepathy responsibly. But it's the evening. Girls go to their room, boys go to theirs.
Yep.
Except for Roshi, who's got to get one last dig.
And you can't
One
see
last
this, Aaron,
attempt.
but I am rolling my eyes so hard it's giving me a headache.
Let's see if these excuses are any different.
Yep.
So we burst into Bowman Launch's room. It's like, hey, I thought that, you need some bodyguards, so I'm going to sleep in here tonight. Boop.
So bodyguards for you. Roshi says, "Oh, I thought this was my room. Anyway, I've got these extra towel, extra blankets and pillows for you. It looks a little cold or something like that."
One's better.
One's way better.
Neither are good.
Neither are good, but one's way better.
But they double punch him the fuck out of there.
Yep.
No, come on, dude.
Yeah.
It would have happened. It would have happened.
Yes.
I don't believe in the friend zone. I'll say it right here. I'll say it right now.
On the record, you don't believe in the friend zone.
Not in the sense that some like conscious choice that a woman makes.
Oh, to like put you there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't believe that.
Are there situations where I like girls romantically and they don't like me that way, but I'm too chicken to tell them otherwise? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done that.
I think most men have done that, and they came up with the term friend zone to play the victim.
Yep. Yeah. I don't believe. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
But Roche, you friend zone. It ain't happening, dude.
It's not happening.
Abandoned ship.
He's got to give it up.
Unless, here's the gross reality. You know what? I'll do it.
Yeah.
I already
think
drove.
I might know where
I already
you're going.
drove there.
I think I might know where you're going. Yeah, you drove there. You might as well get out of the car.
It happened once.
Oh.
There were, maybe a little too much sake. Maybe, Roshi was, calm the fuck down. It happened once.
Well, I mean,
It was a mistake. But now that Roshi thinks that, he thinks that door is always open.
but I think what opened the door, at least for Roshi and Bulma, is
That
the
date?
fact, yeah, the quote unquote date.
True.
Also, the fact
Oh,
that
yeah.
when they first met, Bulma gave him the big old flash.
That's true.
So-
I'm sure they never talk about it.
No, they can't talk about
I mean, I'm sure Roshi. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, in that, look, Roshi's still wrong.
Oh, yeah, he's dead wrong. Bulma was
But-
unaware of what she was doing, which makes him even more wrong.
Yeah, but that's probably in his head. He's like, "What's the deal?
She showed me all those years ago. Why can't I just...
we've done it like twice already.
What's up with that?
Technically, I'm not a virgin twice,
Oh, God.
right? That's what that forum said.
Oh, God. No. Oh, God, no.
We've become kerfuffled
We've lingered.
too long on this grocery. Look, he gets punched.
He gets punched. He goes to bed. I did find the layout of this hotel to be like very weird, and I don't know if it's just like this is just my American experience of hotels, but are there hotel rooms where you can get that sleep 6 in one room?
I mean, if you went on vacation with my family, there sure were.
Nice.
Yeah, we poor.
No, I mean I've had those experiences, like me and my cousins all staying in one room with 2 beds. So there's like
Yeah.
4 of us in a room, right? But like 6 individual twin beds for each person.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And how are they not gonna give Turtle a bed?
Oh, I was so mad at this. Turtle's on the floor.
He's on the
sleeping.
cold ground.
He probably paid for this fucking trip.
I bet you he did. I bet you Turtle shelled out, pun intended.
Yamcha, Krillin, you've been working so hard. It took me a while to get it. You know what? I'm gonna pay for the Tenkaichi Tournament. All the expenses paid except for one dinner.
Oh, you know what? Thanks a lot, Turtle. It's been really great getting to know you, me, Yamcha. Getting to know you over these 3 years. I just want to say my name because I like it, Yamcha.
Yeah.
But it's about bedtime, so get the fuck off.
okay.
Get off my bed.
Hey, that's my bed. I put my little turtle bag there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you fighting in the Tenkaichi Tournament tomorrow? Are you?
I mean, no, I'm spectating. I would like to think I'm your patron because I paid for you to. Look, you're getting me so upset. I'm losing my voice.
Oh, is that so? Well, maybe you should just go to bed like me. Good night.
I don't believe you fell asleep that fast. Krillin, will you say something to Yamcha? I'd really like a bed. Maybe I could scooch in there with you.
No. Turtles don't sleep in beds. Turtles sleep on the floor.
Wait, is everyone asleep? I'm Goku and I'm asleep.
I'm Oolong and I'm asleep.
I'm Roshi and I'm dreaming of ladies. That's how you know I'm asleep. Well, I guess they do need their rest. Guess I'll slither over to the floor. Ugh, they haven't swept. Dust is getting in my shell that's so hard to get out. My voice slowly turning old.
And scene. A turtle's life.
Not for me.
After everybody falls asleep, we get a pan over all the sleeping fighters. Krillin is woken up by the snoring, and I thought like,
oh really?
Well, like I thought it was like Krillin waking up to the snoring, but like they do. I guess they must mix the sound differently. But like in yours, maybe like is it clear that he is just waking up on his own?
Yeah, that's sort of how they play it out.
Okay,
like, he can't sleep.
Right.
Or he's just used to getting up ass early.
I thought that may have been it. But yeah, so Krillin gets up, and for a second I thought he was going to go confront the other monks, assuming that they would be at the tournament or something.
Time to sneak into their room and put their hands in warm water.
Oh, Krillin pranks. That's a show I'd watch.
I've been planning this revenge for 3 years. Guys, I'm going to stop doing voices tonight. I think I'm voiced out.
I think we're good on that.
I can't hold it.
I think we're good on that. But, you know, the effort's there, and that's what matters. Listeners love the effort. Yeah, Krillin he's out. You don't know exactly where he's going. Then Yamcha shows up. Yamcha's also in full gear. They're just kind of running, and it turns out that they're trying to get a jump on the competition by getting some last-minute training in.
Which I think is the worst idea.
It's the worst idea.
No, rest, you fools.
Nobody does that.
You're not going to get more, that's not how muscles work.
Yep, it's not how muscles work. The only time I ever did that for an athletic event where early in the morning I got up and did the thing that I was going to do for a game was when my basketball team, we got in trouble. And our coach didn't like the way that we practiced the day before. So he goes, you know what? We're going to have a practice at 7 a.m. before our 2 p.m. game. It was a punishment.
Oh, no.
And we lost that game. He wanted us to lose.
Maybe that's it. Krillin and Yamcha's fate is sealed because they're tryhards.
But this if you eagle-eyed listeners will remember, I made a comment about having all these fighters destroying property because when Krillin and Yamcha get to the park, I'll call it a park, or just a road lined with trees, there are just other fighters just beating up trees. They're ruining public property.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
The Slender Convention's trying to hide in those trees and lure kids.
Exactly. That's why they're at such odds.
Kids, yeah, it's like, excuse me, could you please not kick this tree? This is my hiding tree.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I'm training for the Tenkaichi Tournament.
I know I've got this mask covering my entire face, removing my features, and I have to whisper because it's very creepy, and I'm a creepy boy. But, look, none of my vessels are coming towards me. I'm calling out for them, but none of them are. And it's because of you. You're very distracted.
I'm sorry. Is that what? Boom. Tree fell down. Sorry, I'm just training, bro.
Dolores, I've hid behind this tree since SlenderCon 1.
Oh, wow. Well, maybe you could just lay down next to the tree. Because I'm like a Balrog type of fighter. I got heavy gloves.
No, I see. I get the look.
Right?
We're all huge fucking nerds.
Right? Yeah.
We all get it.
Yeah. All right.
You're cool. You know what?
Yeah, I put my fist out. Just pound.
Wait, you're doing that cosplay, right?
Yeah.
That's why you dress like that.
Yeah.
All right, respect.
Hey,
man, you want to get you been to that falafel truck that comes by on Saturday?
Oh hell yeah! I love that falafel. And see. Wow, those are the two that started the truce.
Yeah, they found some common ground.
Those
star-crossed lovers.
Oh, they had a family.
Look at that. Yep, we're seeing in the future.
You guys can't see it, but Aaron and I could peer into that future.
They grew old and slender together.
Beautiful.
So that's, I mean,
the last.
we really need to run through.
So I'm just gonna run through these last couple scenes.
Mm-hmm.
The prelims are starting. It's the next day. Fighters are told to meet in the preliminary fight chamber or whatever it's called. The Ball Brigade, like Oolong, Bulma, Launch, Poir, they are all walking through the grounds. They're getting snacks or whatever. They're asking, where's Roshi? I'm sure in yours they make a poop joke.
Yeah, again, why I think the long con is happening is because they're like, oh, he's probably in the bathroom again.
Yep. In mine, they say, oh, Roshi's probably trying to get a good view of the preliminary matches because they take place not in the open. And Jackie Chun shows up in the preliminary chamber, says hi to Goku and the others. Very nice, very chill. And then they kind of give an announcement that since the last tournament, things have gotten really popular, and that's why they're doing it every 3 years instead of every 5 years, because there are 182 fighters in this year's Tenkaichi Tournament.
Mm-hmm. He's a big.
And I thought that was pretty cool. I don't think I ever really remembered the amount of fighters because it seems like in the Z series and beyond, there's thousands of people signing up to be in the Tenkaichi Tournament because they all get knocked out in various ways. Like in the Cell Saga, in the Buu Saga, they had to, like, if you didn't get over a certain amount on the punching machine, then you couldn't be in the tournament or something like that.
Yeah.
But
no, I remember that.
But that's pretty much how the episode ends. And we got to wrap it up because we've gone quite over.
Ooh, yeah, this is going to be a long go. So if you're a new listener, sorry. But
yeah,
we're podcasters of our word. Someone did leave us a review.
Say what?
So
Let's do it.
Let's read it. So this is from, I want to say, Banedrum, Banedrom. The title of this review, which was 5 stars, so good boy.
Oh,
or girl.
Nice.
Power level 9,000. Ooh. Not over?
Yeah, we could have gotten over. I don't know.
We brimmed the top. I get it. We're still learning.
We're still there. We haven't
All right.
quite gotten to KO10 level.
Admittedly, the title doesn't apply to the original Dragon Ball series that Aaron and Vince review. They have earned a 5-star review. I am truly grateful that they have chosen to review the original series, and if anyone has gone back and watched it because of this show, then this show has earned these stars. The only tragedy is that I cannot leave a 7-star review. That is, look, get Steve Jobs on the phone.
Yeah. Blame that dead man, Steve Jobs.
Get him on the ghost phone.
Get him on the ghost phone.
Bring, bring.
Hello.
Hey, man. How about 7 stars instead of 5?
I'll go into the code, ghosts in the machines and all that.
Ooh, wait, what?
It's all real.
Whoa. All right. None of that was his review, by the way.
Yeah, none of that was his review.
All right. Back to it. Admittedly, I feel like it took some time for the host to hit their stride. Fair.
Yep.
But I am blown away at how far these two have come since the early days, those early episodes without their amazing theme song. Ooh. These guys are developing a passion for the original series that is undeniable. It is quite entertaining to hear them discuss these episodes as they run through the canon, not Nick Cannon, nice, of the OG Dragon Ball. Keep it up, guys, because you have got a lifetime listener in me. Oh, damn.
Oh.
Hey,
thank you so much.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. As, you know, maybe some colorful characters have said earlier in the episode, not only do these reviews fill our hearts with joy and love, and we really appreciate it. It's good to know that it's not just entertaining us, that we're entertaining y'all. They do help other people find the podcast. And the more, don't you want a bunch of us?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are doing it, but I'm trying to get this call together. Look, that's later. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah, yeah.
Look, forget any of us said that. Forget.
Forget.
Get.
But thank you
But
again.
yeah, thank you, dude.
Like, we can't thank you all enough for all of your support and just listening to us just go off on weird tangents like most of this episode. It really started kind of like as just a fun thing for Aaron and I to do that we were jazzed about doing, and having other people get excited about it as well it's you know, it gives me pause, because like becoming a part of certain people's routine is just kind of it's different. You don't really think about that, and like I said before, just thank you all so much. I think we owe a lot of our success to all of you who stuck with us from the beginning and who've forced it down your friends' throats or yelled at other people to just listen to this podcast.
Did it immediately run away when we stopped talking about Dragon Ball?
Exactly. You guys stuck through it, and hopefully we'll just keep making great content.
Yeah. So if you want to yell at us for not talking about Dragon Ball, you can do so by writing to us at kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. We're on the Facebook, the Twitter, the Instagram, as the old people say.
And you guys know where to find us on social media, at Ajax Shelton, at Aaron J. Shelton on Twitter, at VINT_E on all social medias. Oh, at Ajax Shelton on Instagram, right?
That is correct.
Okay, I don't think I said that. At VINT_E for all my stuff on social media and beyond. And as we like to say at the end of every episode, no matter what's going on, no matter what you're going through, keep fighting.